Good evening. It is Monday, June 22nd, 2026, and we are back with some Teamfight Tactics. Still knocking on the door of Platinum. I don't know how many games it's going to take for me to clear this gold rank, but we've been sitting at gold 1 for quite a while. We had some good rounds, and then just like a couple strings of bad luck, unfortunately. But we're gonna hit it again tonight. We're gonna try to get up to platinum and maybe experiment with some different builds, some different comps, and see if we can learn a few things in the process. See if we can experiment a bit with some other comps in this current meta. I did have a couple successful games with Mecha. Mecha was usually relatively uncontested most of the time, and so it was somewhat easy to give it a go. So there's a comp that I've been playing with a little bit that seems to be something that's viable, so we'll give that a shot. Success with some Space Groove, still working out. I did have second place finish with like a brawler comp, and then trying to figure out some different ways to get Zaya and Kindred mixed in to some different boards too. But the mecha is pretty fun. I like playing with the sort of a fast 9 and mecha. That's been sort of amusing. I tried Big Bang Meepsy. That was interesting. I didn't have good luck with that one because when I got the augment, I ended up having heavy competition for Meeple, so what else have I tried? Oh, a Voyager comp with Emblem. That didn't end up being very good because we had a lot of thick front line, some meaty front line, and then there was just not enough on the back. This is taking forever. There we go. Let's see what kind of opener we get here.
I offer many paths to tranquility.
Hey Lola, I'm playing Teamfight Tactics. I don't know if you played TFT before, but welcome in, by the way. If I got a Samira, that's a sign we're going Space Groove. Let's see what we get here. What is everybody else rocking? People. Oh, there's a competitor. We'll lose the Primordian here. So we're told to always look left and look right, but never up. Got a 2-star team out as well. Let's just throw the Vagar back out there. Welcome in, by the way, everybody. Good evening, good morning, whatever time it is for you. Hey, William, how are you? I had a great Father's Day, except for the massive tornado outbreak that was going on in the area where I am this summer. Aside from that, it was good. There's been like record tornadoes in this part of the country. It's crazy. But otherwise, I'm fine. We survived it. I'm good. Nice 3-day weekend also, which was pretty good. Let's see. Artifact now. Rabadon's Death Cap. 3 random emblems. This one, I'm not loving the emblem play, if I'm being totally honest here. It's kind of a bummer. We'll go Leon up front for the Vanguard. Let's go Blighting Jewel, and we'll use that here on Vagar, and then we can put it on Nami later. Yes. How was your weekend, Walian? You know, if I had more reliable outcomes with the random emblems, which by default it's random, right? So you're not going to get a predictable outcome, but I would pick that. Because if we pull the Space Groove emblem, we would be in great shape. Sadly, this is rarely the case. Just can't trust it, chat. I wish I could. Primordial will probably lose to this. I don't know, the artifact does help. Like, the Vagar is putting out more damage than usual at this point, so there's a possibility, but yeah, I was gonna say it's pretty unlikely. Meeps here. Nasus, I've got Teemo. So we're in pretty good shape here. As far as sticking with Space Groove. I haven't played a Space Groove comp in a while. The last stream, I think we had several attempts. Prosperity. Obvious choice. And there's our Gwen. Teemo there would have been okay. We'd need to see somebody probably pivot out. And again, not having Teemo late game is common, so. So not too big of a deal. Good for opening into the mid game, but not the end of the world. Let's get our Gwen out onto the bird. Permanent granted champion 80, so that's our blessing. I don't want to use it here on Nasus. It seems a little bit wasteful. Here you go, Bloodthirst trying to go in here. This Jax is pretty thick. Here we're not gonna win this one. I got econ up a little bit here. I would roll down, but person looks AFK. Mapes. Primordian. Stargazer, Replicator maybe? Okay, this one we got. Hi, how are you? Is your name Blob Cute? Blob Cute. I had to look twice at that. You believe in me? It's very generous of you. I'm relatively new to this game, so I've been doing okay, but I haven't been playing very long, so I'm still kind of learning. I just stream and make videos to kind of show what I'm learning and kind of help me get a little bit better at the game. I think we want 3-1. What game is this? This is Teamfight Tactics. It's an auto battler game based off of League of Legends. Samira? Let's go Shojin on Samira. And I guess we'll make a Nashers, because we can use that on Nami later. Just like our Lightning Jewel. But yeah, I'm not sure if you're familiar with auto battlers or if you're a League of Legends fan, but this is a combination of both of those things. How much sub do I have? I don't think any. My YouTube channel is pretty small. I'm partnered on Twitch. I'm streaming there right now too. I've been streaming on Twitch for a long time. I took a long break, like a 4-year long break, and I came back about a month and a half, almost 2 months ago. So just kind of growing things. getting things going. Sort of starting up a little bit. Okay, so ERFs changes things a little bit. We need cloak. Thank you, I appreciate that. That's very kind of you, thank you. I appreciate the support. If you like hanging out, I am live most nights during the week. Usually later than this though. But usually 4 or 5 nights a week I'm live on YouTube and on Twitch. And usually I have a camera also, but I don't have a camera right now. You can go through some of my other videos at some point if you are interested. You'll see me on stream a little bit. But thanks for being here. Appreciate your support. Actually, I should have probably grabbed the tier instead of the cloak. It's okay. We'll find a use for it. Be very happy if I could find a Nunu. That would be tremendous. Let's go Pantheon instead of the Leona. I'll roll down 1. That's good. You'll join me every night? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Whenever you are interested. I am pretty chill, pretty laid back. I'm usually pretty happy if I can just be a good background noise for somebody while they're doing other things or playing a game. Want to play? I just play solo. I don't usually play with anyone necessarily, but thank you. I'm going to take the XP here, I think.
Take it easy.
There's our tier. Perfect. And now we can grab Riven when she's in the shop. This is looking pretty good so far. Put that there for now. And can I go to, I can go to 7. There's our Riven. We're 1 Teemo away from a 3-star. That's not too bad. I don't know if I'd say I'm good at this game yet. I am very average, I would say. But I'm learning. I'm getting better. I'm working on getting better anyway. Aegis the Dusk might be good here. Oh, or Mogul's Mare. Let's go Aegis. This is all right. This is no problem. Everything's pretty much right on schedule here for the most part. All right. Sounds good. Blob Kit. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. And there is... let's get rid of Vagar so we can throw Ornn on the board. Put these here for a moment. Alusha, I don't know what you're saying, so I'm gonna have to time you out. Sorry about that. I don't know what language that is, so I because I don't know what you're saying, I have to time it out. It might be offensive. I have no idea what you're saying. So sorry. There's our new. Okay. Wow, okay. That's pretty solid. I would typically run Nunu here. But because I think maybe Tom Kench is going to be better. We can go to 8 right now, have some roll downs. Oh, there's Samira too. Put another Samira out there for now, just because I don't have anything different for the moment. Up the scout here in between rounds. I have no idea if we're being competed with yet or not. Two tanky would have been good here too. Pull the Pantheon. I may put this blessing on Ornn because we're just kind of wasting it now, unfortunately. Take the rolls. Okay. There we go. A little bit closer to our final form. We have to thicken up that tank line though. It's awfully thin. One more ribbon. There's our Tom Kench. Let's maybe do this here. Let's put him there. Yeah, I think this is doing our this is doing okay. Let's re-roll that. There we go. It's coming together. Seems risky to me. Another ribbon. Lots of ribbon on the deck. I do need to econ up though, which I think is going to be a little bit problematic. As long as we top 4. A shield crest. Maybe that'll be better than. Try that. There we go, getting that back line.
Cannot go unpunished.
Because I'm not running any items on Teemo, I might move him out. Because then we get Brawler Replicator, I just realized. That would seem better to me. I'll bench Teemo though, I won't sell him. Just in case. Oh, that's CC. That CC's rough, man. Oh, Warmogs. Or Sunfire Cape. Let's go Sunfire Cape. There we go, get back there. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, that feels real good. Yes, take that, Chuck. 44. Okay, we're getting close. Actually, if I were to sell, we're probably not going to get a 3-star Nasus, so we may just move on from that. We'll need room for Blitzcrank, though. That's kind of the missing piece here. This player's got my Gwens. Ribbon does some work, man. I'll tell you what. As long as we top 4, I don't care. I'm fine with it. I do very much like Nunu for my front line, but I'm switching it up a little bit here for the sake of having a little bit more synergies. the fact that we only have a 1-star Tom Kench, 1-star Pantheon, 1-star Nami, like, but we've got a lot of we got a lot more room to grow here. Okay, that helps a little bit. Now we have 7. Spirit Visage. There's our Blitz. Wow, that's a giant Shogath. Holy smokes. That was one big show. If we get some thieves gloves on that Blitzcrank, I'd be very happy. Nice. Now the question becomes, do we go level 10? I don't think so, but do we move items over? I don't know about that either. Maybe we do for now. Yeah, Blitz is good. Not that good, though. The fact that we don't have that 2-star Nami is making a huge difference, and it's this person who's responsible.
Hey, cutie.
Okay, that helps a little bit. God, that's unbelievable. What do we have here? Void Gauntlet. Well, I think we're a little too slow here. Well, we're playing against a dead player, right? No, we're not. Man, this would have made all the difference right here. What a bummer. I feel like we should have at least had second there. Just a pinch too slow on that reroll. I think I just took too long deciding on the item from the anvil. I think Pantheon there works a little bit. Because you get the brawler buff, but like, or the buff from the two-piece brawler with Tom Kench. I'm not 100% familiar with the items. Like some of those artifacts I haven't seen yet. So some of those kind of situations are a little bit tough for me to kind of measure and value. Should I have picked something different? I felt like we had adequate damage up until maybe the last couple of rounds. The Nami would have made sense. I normally would go double Nashers plus Jeweled Gauntlets on Nami. But I don't know if the artifacts, like how much better they would be or not. Like, did I make a mistake with what I picked? I don't know that.
The righteous path begins with me.
You will know your place.
Victor. Pretty big mix here, I guess. Leona. For the time being. There's some interesting buffs and changes to the augments and to the champs in the upcoming patch. They patched this game like in my month and a half or so playing this. I didn't realize that they patched it so frequently, which I guess is good. Like, it keeps the game from getting too stale, but it feels kind of fast. 2 random emblems. All right, let's roll the dice here. Oh, space crew again. Okay, that's not the best sign. And brawler. Okay. So we could go new this time. All right, let's give it a try. We'll swap out the Pantheon for this could be interesting. This might be the ideal draw here. That's the one. We'll give it a try. I'm sure suddenly we'll just have insane competition over these, but I'm okay losing for now. There's our Gwen. I'll just do it now. Since we're on a lose streak. So we want to be building I don't even know. We may just forego Samira here. Okay. Let's grab Ornn. And if we can, let's try to stabilize here. Hey, what's up, Pimp? That was my main game for a long time. A lot of people know me for that game. I haven't played it. I played it a couple times. I've sprinkled it in. I played it. I played like Jason was just released on production servers. I played Jason on the player test base on stream. Yeah, maybe I will at some point. I get asked that sometimes. Like, I mean, that was the game that most people know me for, and so some people probably find it a little bit strange when they see me playing something else, you know? Well, maybe not so much at this point because it's been so long, but... I think this game has a pretty, like, kind of a niche crowd to it. All right, there's our Samira. Get rid of the Victor. That's funny. I knew they were going, but all right, Vector's Vow. Come on. Ooh, Golden Gamble. I'm so drawn to that. All right, let's YOLO. Oh no. Okay. That's all right. We got anvils. It's all right. It's fine. 3-2. We should be at 6. Tom Kench. We like that pretty well. Protector's Vow. That's good too. None of these are really on my list. Some caster items would have been ideal. I guess we'll go Gunblade. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a Reforger or something. Yeah, we'll take the belt. We'll get the Nashers. All right, and we should be able to go to 7 at 3-5. I have really no one to use the Nashers on right now, but we'll figure that out. Rek'Sai extended the fight a little bit there. Crown Guard.
Rejoice at your redemption.
I will take tier. I don't hate the emblem on Tom Kench, but being a tank, it's just not going to last as long on him. Should be okay here. Maybe not. I feel like we are behind. That's not really too bad. Competing a little bit here. There's an Ami too. Okay. A little bit of competition for this comp, but maybe we can convince him to quit. That would be fine. We need a Nunu and a Riven would be great. I would swap out the Talon. Actually, I could probably just get rid of him now. But we're not in a bad place. I'm not too terribly worried about it just yet. We'll make an adaptive helm. Yeah, we're pretty dead here, I think. Yep. You know what? I'll do it. That's fine. I don't know if it's any good, but we'll give it a try and see. Go to 8. There's Nami. Oh, that was pretty dominant. The Space Group 7, man, just gives you such an early jump there.
May I jump in?
I think our Samira's it. Is our Samira 2 already? There's the Nunu. Yeah, Samira's it too. Okay. Let's get rid of the Talon. And then we've got our front line. We got 4 removers. So I think we should be okay. Let's grab our large rod.
Bring justice to this world, no matter the cost.
Really looking for a ribbon here. Compared to the round where we played Pantheon last, having Nunu up front with the CC just makes all the difference in the world. There's our Riven. Try to econ up a little bit more. Wow. Okay. Not mad at that at all. Trying to think about what I could do to make this better. We do need the Samira, actually. I shouldn't have sold her. I should have just benched her. That was a mistake. Okay, we gotta bring her back. Bring her back at least. We're close. Oh, okay. See if we had 7 here. Would have been much better. They were clumped up just right for Nunu's CC for that astrolabe. Come on, come on. There we go. Fabulous.
The unrighteous will burn.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Tank up a little bit harder. Top 4. We've already won, chat. Nami.
Let's get in there and block some stuff.
Okay. More items and 2 more blitzcranks. Who's our top damage dealer? Is it Nami or is it Riven at this point? Nami. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense with 2-star.
Of the galaxy. Cast.
Got a lot of burn out there. Burn and anti-heal. It's gonna be enough damage though? I don't know. That Bard is a kind of a problem. Okay. Oh man. A little too close for comfort. Okay. That's perfect. Okay. Econ up for 10. I don't know what we put out there. Maybe a Shen. We could roll down for Blitz. I know we won against this person last time, but it looks a little different. The board looks different this time. I think they hit their Dark Star 6. Need to get in, yep, get in that back line. Take out that Jin. Yep, good. Actually, the way that they configured their placement actually hurt them there a little bit. Or second place regardless, so at least. I think we lost to this person last time though, if I remember right. I can't remember. Oh yeah, we did. The ribbon's dying too early.
Behold the righteous flame.
Let's move this ribbon over. Didn't make the difference I hoped it would. Oh, Vex, the big difference maker.
Cannot go unpunished.
Joe Gauntlet here. Come on, come on, come on. No, it's not going to be enough. Ribbon's not getting in the back fast enough. There we go. I think the Vex on the far right made the difference there. Just a slight tweak. Hey, we're platinum now. Yeah. Finally. That feels good. We're moving up in the world, chat. Slowly but surely. You can't be demoted from platinum either. That's interesting. We're almost of a respectable rank now. Almost there. Not quite, but almost. Why queue up if you're not ready? Don't understand. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna stretch my legs real quick, chat. I'll be right back. Standard talent open. Imagine we'll be competing heavily over Cho, as we often are. It seems harder and harder to play Dark Stars because everybody's got a Cho on the board. Yeah, there's like 5 of them. I know it's a one cost, so you're gonna see a lot of them anyway, but it seems, I don't know, it seems silly to pursue it, but it seems difficult to get it going. I don't know if that's any good. We're gonna go with it. I committed. It might be terrible. It might be absolutely horrific. You know what? Why don't we go mech again if we can? Let's shoot for that. This would be probably good for Faisal. Blue streaking here might be okay. We can keep it within reason. I think we definitely need to fast 8 though with mech. If we can fast 8 off a lose streak. An early ergot too. Actually, are we gonna lose our lose streak here? I don't want to. Okay, good. All right. Okay, need an ergot here. I didn't get it. Okay. Make a last whisper. And then hopefully the shop is good. It was not. It was not good. Not good at all. Should have saved those. We'll see how bad we get punished for that here in Platinum now. We went to 5 a little earlier than we probably should have, but
Meet your fate.
I'm surprised we haven't seen more Mordor. Have I just been ignoring it? There we go. Okay, we'll go to 6 after this round. And hopefully we can get a 2-star ergot sooner than later. So we can actually flip this. We can flip this and stabilize now. If we can do that. Mighty Mech also would be good if we can get super, super lucky. So it's in the center of the front row. Actually, that's not terrible, is it? Is it bad? I'm gonna try it.
Let's get this over with.
It might be horrible. Again, I just don't know. But I'm curious about it. We need a Tom catch too, so that worked. Have to hold here. We need 7 at 3-5 for our timing. I'd love to roll down right now. I'm desperately fighting the urge not to roll down. Okay, we're under 50 health. We need to get lucky in the shop. This is a big gamble here. Okay, we got some luck in the shop. Now a soul. Money's good. We like that. Four two for 8. So we need 4-2 to be ready at 8. Level 8. We're gonna struggle here. I needed the cloak. I keep forgetting that. Well, we could go with a bow. Bow would be good here. I'm not crazy about this at all, actually. We're gonna gamble. We may as well. Okay. Let's put this on gargoyle. Perfect. Let's go to 8. Oh my gosh, perfect. Still not enough damage here. But it might be enough actually this time. But next round or two, it's certainly not. All right, let's get rid of. Okay, that helps a little bit. One more mighty mech. Need some jeweled gauntlets. I don't have either item though. We're starting to stabilize this though. I need ASOL to be my top damage though. Okay, 4-cost champ we own. Let it be Mighty Mech, please. We're already good on Tom Kench or ASOL, either one. Well, it could be Karma too, I guess. I just realized we put her out there. Okay, this is good. All right, now I think I need to econ. This mecha comp is doing okay again. We need to get to 9 though. He gets level 9. And I need gloves. We need gloves. Even Mighty Mech throws down a little bit of damage too. I wonder if Archangel's staff would be good here. I'm gonna do it. Max gauge, perfect here. We need 60. This will be a good test here. As I say, ASOL should definitely be easily our top damage dealer now. Okay, what are we at? 60 still. Okay. Close. It's a dark star. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, no, didn't want that. Uh-oh, I don't like that. Dude, that Jax tore me apart, man. That is not good. I don't have anybody else to put out there right now. All tapped out. I don't know that we have another death in us though either, which is a little bit concerning. Oh, we won this easily. We had some burn in here. That would be helpful. So we could use a bow or a BF sword would be good. Oh my god, we just steamrolled this. That was ridiculous. I'm still not sure about this. I wonder if it makes a difference that I'm using it in the mech form, the mecha form. This is probably pretty good here.
Prepare to die.
Nice. Peter in the back. Get in the back line. Top 4. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to come close to getting a 3-star, but I guess what else do we have to spend our money on? Man, that looks very oppressive. $56. I don't think we get there, but God, that's a huge Maokai. Jeez, how many? 9,000 health. Yours doing a ton of work, man. Wow. Really nice. We won last round. I don't see us losing this one, but you never know. Very decisive. Solid win. Solid win with Mecha. Pretty good. Queue up for another. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take a quick stretch and restroom break. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Very happy with the turnout of that last one. Mecha's fun. And I've had pretty good results with it too. It's his last augment to be prismatic this game. Okay. What kind of openers do we have here? of a weird smattering of stuff here. Gwen. Savings account is the safest. Go double rouge.
No stitching that back together.
I grabbed the mortar here in case we go mecha again. I'll grab the Samira just in case. And a similar opener, it looks like. Trying to figure out if I should. Hey, you know what? I probably just should. You know, the plus side obviously is we're not losing health, but you're not really building a streak, which is, it's not great. Win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. Not a great situation. Let's sell the Timo. Make sure we're up over 10. There we go. Back it is. How's more consumption looking like? Surprisingly not terrible. I'm happy with anvils here. Yo, what's up, Meth? How are you, man? Just got 6 hours of pottery. Oh no. That's a lot of pottery, man. Is it 1,000, Marcelino? Welcome in. 6 hours of pottery. Good lord. That's a lot, dude. Oh my goodness. Well, it's good to see you, man. Hope you had a good weekend, bro. So much clay slop. Yeah, I bet. As far as your question, yeah, stream's been okay. I am in platinum now, so we're working our way up to, we're getting ourselves closer to respectable ranks. And it looks like I am gonna build towards Mecca this game. That's what it's looking like right now, anyway. But it's been good. I've been really enjoying the game. Thank you. Yeah. What's after platinum? Is it? It's not. Is it? What gemstone rank? What's up, Alec? What gemstone comes after platinum? It's not diamond, is it? Yeah, maybe. Hopefully we get to find out. It won't happen tonight, but that was stuck in gold for forever. It felt like forever. It wasn't actually. One cup, 6 hours in one cup. Some brutal torture. What are you learning? Pottery Barn? I think Pottery Barn would be better than Pottery, but that might be a bit of a spicy take. I don't know. So, okay. So, but do you enjoy it? I guess is the question. You painted a wiener dog at Pottery Barn. I'm trying to process that. My greatest creation. How were you painting at Pottery Barn? Was it back? Hang on. Was it back in the little kids section? Yeah, they have like the kids' bunk beds and the sheets, the bed sheets. Did they have some sort of like, hey, grown adult man, come back here and test out our paint set? Pottery Barn is just a painting, is just paint. Is it? Wait a minute. No, it's not. Wait. I thought Pottery Barn was like a upscale furniture store. Oh my god, look at this. Mighty Mech. Let's go. Pottery Barn. Pottery Barn. Furniture. At potterybarn.com. Help me understand. Please help me to understand. I want to understand better. That's it. I'll wait. I'll hang out and wait. The Mad Potter. Okay. Got it. Okay, fair enough. I was like, I've been in a Pottery Barn, Alec. I know they don't. I never did any damn painting in there. I mean, I took a nap in there once. Mess says it's okay. I only just started throwing and sculpting, which I know like. Yeah, the only thing I'm really doing in Pottery Barn is pulling up on one of those comfy ass couches, having myself a nice rest. We gotta stop dying. 2-star Ergot. He's the weapon, chat. I don't want to, but I have to roll down. Okay, that's good. It feels quite bad to spend that much, but I gotta do it, or we're gonna get dead. We're gonna get super dead. I'll go paint a Pottery Barn toilet to prove a point. Make sure you take a picture and when you're in mall security custody. I hear they got segways in some of these places. They're very expeditious. They do have nice things in Pottery Barn. I don't know, you know, it's a very subjective type of situation that you get mixed up in when it comes to going to furniture stores. You either are staunchly against, or you can manage it. Kentucky man shits on display tote. That's quite funny.
No stitching that back together.
Okay, let's prepare our jeweled gauntlets. What else? And then we need a cloak. Yes, let's go. Should keep him alive a tiny bit longer. Maybe enough to do enough damage where we don't die. I think the big difference maker is going to be the ASOL out here. Make that too, why not? Artifact anvil. Oh man, these are pretty good actually. I think I need the invested right now, unfortunately. May as well go to 8. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh, whoops. Oh, that was a hell of a heal. I think we need some burn up front. A little bit uncomfortable here, a little bit. Okay, so let's pull this off. Let's go. I may have rolled down a little too aggressively there. Okay. Not a whole lot of choice, I suppose. We can't not buy. Loop off. Yeah, I guess. But we're kind of in a position of desperation here, unfortunately. Okay, less so now. I need to slam a damn a ding dong's hat. Actually, I don't need that anymore. Tom Kench. I'll grab the Shen. Shen, I'll put Shen in instead until we can get a karma. Actually, this does not line up very well, does it? Try that. I'm gambling a little bit here. Slightly nervous about it. I have decided to my own guilt. It is a fast food night. I know, I gotta gamble, man. It feels too good. It feels so good to gamble, especially with my video game life. Sure, I'll take that. Why the hell not? I'll take the Thief's gloves. There's karma. All right, Shen, you gotta go. We got our 2-piece Dark Star. And let's put these here for now. I can't stop. I can't stop rolling down. Somebody send help. Little classy Arby's, little cheeky Arby's. Arby's is good stuff. I love Arby's. Love Arby's. Yeah, you know, like you just keep hitting the button, man, and it doesn't stop. I don't even know how I would. Like, it just feels good to keep hitting that button and you're just staring at the store. Oh my God, it feels so good just to keep rolling down all the way. Take out a small loan from somebody, have difficulty paying it back, that sort of thing. Hi, William again. $60 for the next level. Guys. Guys, please. $60% interest. That's the best deal I've heard all day. There's some misfortune comps out here, aren't there? I think I've seen some misfortune comps. You may have even seen them here on this channel. Oh, baby, that feels good. A 69%. Mm-hmm. What do we get? What did we win? I wish I had a hat instead of blue buff, but the blue buff seems okay. %69% interest. It comes with certain other perks. Oh, I don't like the look of this, chat. Not at all. Not one bit. This looks terrible for me. Damn. What is that, 6th? Oh, we're very close. I spent too much money. I spent just a little bit too much money. It happens. Oh, all right. Well, Culver's is okay. Culver's, in my opinion, is, I believe, one of the, if not, it's in one of, if not the highest echelon of fast food. Are we in agreement or disagreement on this? Yes, okay. S plus tier fast food. Okay. See, I wasn't sure, like, if I was cheese. Oh, yeah, cheese curds are exceptionally great. I wasn't sure, like, it depends on who you ask. So, like, I know a lot of, like, being from the Midwest, I know a lot of people who live in Wisconsin, and people in Wisconsin, like, at this point, they're like burned out. Like, they don't really want anything to do with Culver's anymore because they've just had it so much. But if you didn't, like, grow up with it, like I didn't. It's in the Chicagoland area now, where I'm originally from. But it wasn't until later. So I didn't know it as a child, as a small boy, right? And then you have a Butterburger as a grown, maybe almost grown man, teenage years, I think, right? When I was, I want to say I was about 16 the first time, 15 maybe the first time I ever had Culver's. The fish is pretty good as well. Frozen custard is kind of an interesting thing because it's just really hard ass ice cream, like hard. It's like a thick, super thick milkshake, right? I personally am not always the biggest fan. May as well just do this. Of having to work my ass off to drink the damn milkshake. You know what I mean? And it's a spoon job, right? Okay. We got a bunch of stuff here. I'm saying, man, like it's a lot of effort It's a lot of effort to do that. However, I stand by the S plus tier original rating. In and out is pretty good. I feel like Five Guys used to also be right up there, and I still think they're pretty good, but they've slipped a little bit. The price has definitely gone way up. I remember the first time I had Five Guys, I'm like, man, this is like a miracle. It's like really good. This is a good burger, and the fries are good, and I like it, you know, how they throw a little extra in the bag and they make a big spectacle of it. Like, I'm okay with this. But they have gotten more expensive, that's for sure. No question about it. We need to do, I think, more damage. Timo, bye-bye. But it still tastes good. If you don't give a shit about the cost, if you can get past that, it's certainly worth your time. In and out is good. And I will say sometimes I really need a White Castle, guys. Sometimes I need the Whiteys. This is, are we gonna do this again? I'll park it. White Castle is so good, man. To me, Five Guys as an establishment is like half a step up from fast food, but not full on restaurant. Now with their prices, I'd rather get a burger at any joint in town or just too cheap. Yeah, I can appreciate that. I can definitely appreciate that. White Castle, dude, is sometimes White Castle is just the only thing that will work. And it's so appropriate that they made like Harold. I've seen Harold and Kumar go to White Castle like maybe 75 times in my life, and it's never not a good decision to put that movie on. But they 100% nailed it, because sometimes the only thing in the world that's gonna do it for you is fucking White Castle. You know what I mean? Like, and that's it. It's the only thing that works. Literally the only thing. I used to always get White Castle with a grape soda, a grape flavored soda. God, that's so good. And their cheese fries used to be good too. Now, I've talked about Portillo's before. I don't know for those of you who know what Portillo's is, but Big Red soda, yeah. Big Red's pretty good. I didn't have it when I, in Chicago, I didn't have that. Not until later. You've never had White Castle? Meth, remind me, what state are you in again? We've talked about this before. My memory's failing me. Apologies. You might be out west, I feel like, if you've never had White Castle. Better version of Crystal. That's a valid statement. 100% valid. All right, we're doing mech again. It's just This is kind of a fun comp too. I kind of like this. We do need to go up. Colorado, but you grew up in Oregon. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I'd like to go visit Oregon sometime. I think Oregon looks really pretty. I'm sure like any other state, it just depends on kind of where you go. Jack in the Box, yeah. Like, Jack in the Box always seemed like a really kind of special treat whenever we'd go to Las Vegas. And then some of my family went out there and they got Jack in the Box and they all got sick, and now nobody ever wants to have it again.
I've got this space-time on lock.
Cloak, right? Yeah. Let's go to 6. What else? What about like rallies or checkers? Checkers used to be the jam back in the day. Oh man, none of these are good. As far as like other fast food, like I used to love Taco Bell. I used to make a joke about it on this channel all the time. Taco Bell tears my stomach up now. I can't even eat it. Taco Bell messes up my stomach something fierce now. All right, we go to 7 at 3-5. Late night tacos. That's what my family got really sick off of. Was the tacos. That's like drunk food, you know. That's where you go like when there's nothing open and you're hammered. Yeah, it's great for the taste buds. That's literally it. Unfortunately. So sad, you know, like that tastes great and you just can't even enjoy it. But I noticed that about a bunch of stuff. Like I can't eat onions anymore in general. We're gonna have a very difficult time pivoting into this. We should have had 2-star Urgot at this point. Blue buff again. This kind of sucks, man. It's not like we have any competition either. Too squishy. Somehow almost pulled that off. Unbelievable. Wow, it really wants us to play Jinx. No mighty mech. Dude, that sucks. Hey, Soul's gonna get us out of this jam, hopefully. Now I have no money, and I'm supposed to be at 8. I feel like if I didn't roll down for this stuff, though, we're gonna be dead. Oh, big time bummer. Now I have to just kind of wait and hopefully the mighty mech comes to me, because I can't pursue it. Lucky item chest may not be terrible. Take it. Death beam is so sick. Just a couple. Come on. Oh no. Hanging on by a thread.
The road to ruin is shorter than you think.
All right, well, this is probably GG's right here. We never got Mighty Mech, so should have just swapped out the stupid Poppy. Stupid idiot Poppy. Awful round. Oh my gosh. So bad. That was so unlucky. Jesus. No, we didn't get 8th at least. Oh, brutal. Hey, you know what though? It's kind of nice you can't get demoted once you're here. So, dude, big sad. Big sad. All right, I'm gonna play one more game. We've been on for 3 hours. I got a couple things around the house I need to take care of, and then I'm gonna record a Resident Evil video for YouTube because I have been slacking on that. Once I'm finished with my responsibilities, I gotta call my kid and tell him good night too. He's overnight somewhere. I should be live early tomorrow night too, guys. So if you guys are interested in an earlier stream, I should be able to accommodate. But appreciate you guys being here as always. Always thankful. Super speed run, man. My brother-in-law chomping at the bit to get me to play PoE too. Chomping at the bit. We got a champion duplicator. That's nice. You've run through on 3 characters now, man. I have a problem.
Feel the sun's glory.
All right, you stupid meeps. What's this? Okay, interesting. So we need a chain for the meeps. I'll scout again. So I guess we'll try for like a NAR printer here. For a GNAR printer. Gene easy. Yeah, we're dead. Can we just get it over with, please? Jesus. It's gonna have to be Meeps here tonight, yeah. At least for this last game, I think. The scouting looks okay. We got a Meepsy here. I think there's another one floating around. I see Space, Groove. This is a similar setup to me, but I think we're still in the... I think we're still in business for this here. I just can't be a big dummy and ruin my econ again. It was desperation though. Like there was just nothing. It couldn't be avoided. Yeah, no, it was. It certainly was. But, you know, my bigger problem was that, like, I didn't have my main tank. I built items and I had Poppy holding items for the Mighty Mech. And he just never showed up in the store. Three cost champ that I own. I have a fizz. I don't really want a fizz though. I'll take the artifact. I mean, we need fizz, but I don't really care that much. He's kind of easy to come by, is what I guess what I mean. And we got ourselves a spatula. The hash slinging slasher. Oh yes, there's Nar. Fantastic. Now we got a 5-piece. We need a bunch of swords. Well, and you know that mecha comp. It's two tanks really. Mighty Mech is your primary tank, and he's got to be up front with 2 gargoyles, and that's really the only way it works. So if you don't have them, you're gonna find yourself very quickly in the bone zone, on the wrong side of the tracks on the bone zone. You know what I'm talking about? Not the kind of not the side you want to be on. Quite unfortunate. All right, we're at 5 already. I need neither of those items. Same kind of thing. We need a gargoyle for an eventual Rammus, but at least we got the emblem. How's this? Oh my god, look at this prick. Stealing my stuff. We're literally competing. This sucks. We just have to, our rolls, our re-rolls need to be stronger. Okay, there's our Nar. That's good. Throw the Lulu out there for the replicator. Meeps with a side of replicator. I gotta rescout that other Meeps player. Looks like they're still waiting on the emblem, maybe. At least there aren't like 4 of us competing for these, that's generally the concern. You got like 4 other players going for Gnar. All right, a little luck here. Okay. It's a little luck, it's just very little. Oh my god, thank you so much. I had to spend a little bit more for that, but it's okay. No, the streak.
All in. Just my style.
Okay, what do we need here? We need a sword. We need the S words. I need a bow too for that Ginsu's. Actually, I wonder if you have this, if you paint that hex. You got blessing speed. Do you still need a Ginsu's? No, because the Ginsu's is far too fast, right? All right, we get our printer now. This is good. And we have our front line as well. Wow, what a difference that makes. Jeez. That's so good. It's so good. All right, I don't think we can't quite afford to go to 8 yet, unfortunately. But we're close. Use gloves. Okay. Go lucky item chest. I guess we go another death blade. And Nar's hitting like a truck, man. It's pretty good. Okay. There's Corky. No, we've stabilized quite well here. Another artifact. Actually, let's take the duplicato.
To the rest.
I guess we'll go double gargoyle on Rammus, I suppose. Let's ditch the Vagar. Nice. I think that's the closest we've been so far. Probably need to go to 9 this game, I'm guessing. That's a lot of armor and damage reduction. That's great. Seems to synergize pretty well, these items. We need a bow. There we go. Let's take 2. Zegensus. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do with that now. Well, that should free up some more Meeps units, hopefully. Oh, nice. Strong game so far. Hopefully we can keep this up. Let's go assault frame. Dude, I want to see what the Meep Lords looks like so bad. I need to check that out sometime. Like just play a game and just like maybe do normal and just see what it looks like. I'm so curious. Top 4, we've already won. Yeah, we got our printer set up. So I'm pretty happy about that. Yep, we're getting there, man. We're getting there. I'd like to go out on a win. If we can. We're still missing some key components. There we go. Just what we were looking for. Sponsorabilities, that's right. Got them there, sponsorabilities. Go damage, go, go, go. Yeah, we should have no problem with that. I would really like another Bard or another Corky here. Another Corky here. Okay. Doing some work, man. Okay, so we don't need this. We do need that. Oh, what's it gonna be here? Oh, so close. Ooh, it was so close, chat, but we did it. That was a real nail biter right there at the end. All right, guys. We did it. We're the best. They may as well just promote me to challenger now, you know, like, I mean, cut to the chase. It's gonna happen eventually. I mean, we may as well quit pussyfooting around here and let's just make it happen. Okay. That's gonna do it for tonight, guys. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. For those of you guys chatting, lurking, all to the good. Really appreciate everybody. We'll be back tomorrow. Should be early. Should be we got 3.5 hours in. It's a little bit longer than what I usually do. It's about an hour longer. So if I didn't have other things to do, I'd stay on, but I may not even get around to that Resident Evil video. I have no idea. 10:44 already. Man, where does the night go? Yeah, all good, Meth. Appreciate you, man. I'll be back tomorrow. It should be earlier. Should be longer. But you guys have a good rest of your night. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. Bye-bye.